To y'all that knows me as Sage the Rage Page or Zach for standards, I would like to say to the people who has a problem with me using lock on in strongest battleground games or any type of battleground games at fact. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Look, as being a PlayStation player or being an Xbox player, which we have to use sometimes lock on unless we have a sort of a keyboard and mouse connected to our thing. I, yes, do have a keyboard and mouse connected to my PlayStation. But just because I have that doesn't mean we have no problems with it. So for us none of y'all type of PlayStation players who has problems with holding two buttons on the mouse at the same time, when it comes to us, we have to literally hold one button the whole time and punch at the same time, which kind of bothers us a little bit. Because unlike y'all PC players or phone players, mainly the PC players, y'all have a shift lock. So y'all can turn faster than us even if we have lock on. So I will say this, if you are a PC player with a shift lock, you already know that you're a person that can just side dash right behind us. And I will admit, people who can do that can beat me. I will admit that. I will not deny it or anything. I will admit, y'all can beat lock on players because y'all have that fast side dashing. For the PlayStation players who probably does have a keyboard and mouse connected to your PlayStation and then is able to handle holding that button, that's congrats on you, man. It means you just don't have problems like we do, like some of us PlayStation players do. We use the lock on so we can at least turn quickly. This is the normal speed, or I think my high sensitivity amount of speed I have for my settings. Well, no, hold on. See? I just turned that up. And okay. As you can tell, see, I had turned it up. That just turned up my mouse sensitivity, see? But this stays literally almost the same. We can't speed turn, side dash, or anything like that. It's difficult for us a little bit. That's why we use the lock on. And so, if y'all have problems with me using the lock on, I don't want to hear it. The only reason I play on PlayStation is when I'm playing in normal servers and like normal strongest battlegrounds or any like if I'm playing on normal servers and not the PlayStation servers, it's honestly because I ignore the chat. People like being toxic in chats on Discord. Well, not Discord. People like to be toxic in the Roblox chat, and it just bugs me. So I switched to PlayStation so I won't have to deal with it. And I know some of y'all understand that. When it comes to people being toxic, it's annoying. I know you can just easily report them, but sometimes Roblox reports barely even work like that. That's why I switched to PlayStation so I won't have to worry about it. With me being a PlayStation player, people who likes to contact people on PlayStation to talk smack or anything, it's an easy just report them on PlayStation about something and they'll get banned or suspended. And that's what I like about it. So I won't have to really get contacted. Not only that, I could turn that off so people can't really just contact me so randomly. So I will say this, if you have a problem with me using lock on, I don't care at this point. You're just trying to hate to hate. If you're annoyed with it, use it yourself. If you can't, that's not my problem. You just gotta understand and relate for us, PlayStation or Xbox players. We use lock on if we can't hold two buttons at the same if we can't hold a button and click at the same time because it's difficult to us. It can be difficult for some of us, and not only that, our finger on the keyboard movement. It can be a problem for us too. Sometimes we just don't have very big hands to do that. Well, or technically small hands. Sometimes we won't have that. But look, we use lock on just so we can at least even it out a little bit with people who side dashes behind you quickly, like you PC players. Well, that's it for this video. I hope y'all PC players or phone players can understand what some of us PlayStation players or Xbox players go through. And stop going into just my comments and just talking, saying that, oh, I'm using lock on. If there's a problem with it, then you can ignore it. If you can't ignore it, you just have a skill issue problem. That's it for now. I hope y'all have a great day or a great night.